Indeed, Sunday. Welcome everybody to the Dragon Warrior Randomizer 2002 Summer Tournament. We're in the round of 16, and today we've got BobPineappleMD versus aaron2u2. This is game 2 of their best of 3. Aaron took the first game, and we're going to all sit back and relax and watch them duke it out again. Welcome everybody, and I'd like to welcome also my co-commentator, the Seawolf 1. How you doing?
Not bad. Doing better than our racers. I can see our 5 strength already, so a good chance of us wrestling a ghost to death for 10 rounds of combat.
Yeah, absolutely. Better hope for some good starting items or some gold so we can buy ourselves a weapon or something like that. No spells, which is a little bit concerning considering last time there weren't any spells until like level 5 or something like that, I think. I can see the countdown started.
Yeah, spells never promised, but personally they're my favorite starts. We have no strength and you have to pick something and just wrestle it down. It's a good way to start a race. It feels terrible on the throne room. You see your stats. Once you're out there and start swinging, it's fired up.
Well, let's see what we get in the throne room. So here we're starting out with 3 chests. The first 2 are going to be some item. The last one will be a key to get out of the throne room. Let's see what we've got here. Looks like some fairy water. That's going to be nice with that little strength, and some gold. Well, they're certainly getting a nice boost in that in those starting chests.
Well, the fairy water takes the fun out of it. But both racers had about 270 gold pieces, so they both got a pretty high roll in that chest. It's not like one had enough for an axe and one didn't. So if they find a town nearby, they can both basically make the same investment. Both racers are going to save and keep that gold in their back pocket.
Yeah. So for anyone who's new to this randomizer, when you die, you lose half the gold that you've got on you. So everybody here is both our racers are saving in order to be able to just hit the reset button if they die.
Alright. Now comes up, we have open land, a town to the southwest.
Yeah, immediate Charlock, immediate town, and red slime.
Immediate fire-breathing red slime.
Oh, fire-breathing red slime.
Perfect.
Ouch.
And Bob escapes the dreaded warlock to find Breckenary. Normally I'd be making fun of Breckenary, but right now it's a good find.
Yeah, at least we can spend some money here.
Never mind.
Club. Well,
I take it back. My scorn returns.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
Anyway, you can get some herbs, go to the inn, get some fairy waters.
Oh, some fairy waters, yeah. Yeah, at least, like you say, could be a lot worse.
And Aaron's heading in a different direction, finds desert and death. So Bob will spend some money, and Aaron will spend some time in the box.
Yeah, and level 3. He's got hurt, more sleep, and hurt. Gained quite a lot of strength there.
Alrighty, so Aaron, level early in the game, unlocks all the damage spells. Sleep for combat, and hurt more, at least the damage. So, forget what I said about fairy water and clubs, just go out and blow things up.
Yeah, he's probably going to regret all the time spent spending once he realizes that he's just a few XP from getting hurt more.
I mean, we don't know if it's level 2 or level 3, so the drinking might be a bit too much. Especially that sleep.
Drakima with sleep.
Lance creatures are actually pretty dangerous. The fire-breathing slimes and the sleeping Drakima. It'd be terrifying if you didn't have, hurt more in your back pocket.
Yeah. Here comes a hurt more. On Aaron's side, 47 XP with level 4. He's going to go up here with 1 power, 9 speed, 9 hit points, 8 MP.
Alright, so Aaron's finding some small stuff to kill, and Bob is luckily walked to a wyvern, who will kill that for probably the same amount of experience points. And now we're going to be basically caught up evenly. So all of Bob's shopping is now instantly paid back.
Yeah. Looks like it did pay out.
Look at the encounters. Aaron's not found anything really juicy to hit with a hurt more. Aaron wants to find a Maggie Drakey, you want to find a Rogue Scorpion, you want to find something that's like tier 2, tier 3 and blow it up.
Yeah, these Drakes and magicians aren't really doing the trick. Yeah, there you go.
Well, an MP. Okay, well that'd be a problem too. No MP's not gonna help.
For sure. Let's see how far he can get before he gets Deathwort back to back to the castle.
This is more
Not very far.
Yeah. Also, stats are kind of not great. So, again, you want to find like wyverns, magic wyverns, things that will appear and attack you. Probably get an ambush and will kill you. You can definitely kill in one shot. Axe knights are possible. Green dragons are possible. But they ambush you and hit you first. You're probably gonna die. So our stats are not that great yet.
Yeah, it's just a matter of finding the right zone.
Obviously, Bog get a little picky, so start trying to think, I don't want to fight that Scorpion. Not Scorpion, I'll take my time on, but Scorpion I'm going to walk past. So both our racers now want to make speed the essence. They want to get experience points as fast as they can.
Every level is that many more hurt mores.
In theory.
Yeah, you can hope, I suppose.
Level 6 for Bob first. Courage, wit, and, more importantly, how much MP. And heal more.
Hey, a heal spell. That's I'd rather see the other one right now, but at least there's something.
Yeah, so all the drama of spells at the end of the game are gone. Usually you wait until 15, 16 for a heal more and freak out by getting levels at the end. This game, nope, we're just having all our big spells in the beginning. It's all in front of you. Now we have to get experience points, explore the world, find our homework, and head to the Trolloc that's literally outside the castle gate.
Absolutely. Here's Aaron getting his level 6 as well.
I feel the chat being disappointed at the lack of drama here. They were hoping for a grind and a battle, and just New Game Plus happened.
Yep. We've got a large shield purchase here on Bob Pineapple's side as well.
A large shield's a good big deal. Sometimes you can't find silver shield. Sometimes if you find it, you can't find a gold grind. Again, the gold grind in this game, typically for silver shield, involves a memory glitch where the game cannot get rid of chests. It can only be done. You have to find one of the 2 caves, a mountain cave or Garen's grave, and have gold in the treasury as well at the castle. Otherwise, you won't find enough chests to get that going. So very hard, naturally, in this game, to get the 14,800 gold pieces for a silver shield.
Bob Pineapple taking on some wolves over here. About 40 XP there. He's going to need, what, 337 for the next level. We'll see what level 7 brings with a couple more of those wolves if he keeps hunting them.
Yeah, 7's kind of the grind and go level. Like, if you have a hard time fighting early game, once you get level 7, the amount of experience points required for level 8, because they're doubling over and over again, is really extreme. Again, with our hurt more, it's not really compactor. Blue Dragon, probably a little too much. Gets away, which is actually impressive. Snowman, definitely too much.
Yeah, sleep's gonna come in handy though. Put him to sleep and run away. Probably heal more and yeah, exactly. He's gonna heal more and head on out.
We heal more, we have one in the tank, and we can just try and... This magic weapon, delightful.
Perfect.
And now to die.
20 power at level 7, 6 speed, few hit points. Look at
Yeah,
that.
Bob, you can't see it on the sprite, but Bob's actually walking on his hands across the alphabet right now, just doing like push-ups as he walks.
Yeah. Oh, a couple caves over here for Aaron.
Cave's dark, surprise, surprise. This appears to be... Tablet Cave.
Looks like.
Aaron, being a clever player of the game, knows the map by heart. Not bad, sure. Don't sound like that. You know, you ever been ambushed by a giant building before? I happened once in New York. GPS said go left, and it was just a building. I was like, that's not a street, that's a building. So it can happen.
I've been trying much too hard to pay attention to what Aaron's been doing here with the dark map. I really am not proficient here.
Let's have the cave and ooh, Townsville and Townsville.
Oh hey, look at that! Yeah, Townsville. We got Cantlin over here and
Rimuldar. All right.
oh, big find.
Now we're in business. Tyler's trash. So Aaron, unfortunately, bad luck. Didn't go shopping, but still behind experience points. And Pineapple and Bob's searches have found towns and stuff there, and Aaron's found caves. The cave may pay off. You know, Aaron can find something nice in this cave, and we'll find out what happens. Keys are purchased. And yet more town, more caves actually. So the blue dragon's
Let's see what we can find here.
Blue dragons have okay, baby breath. So later on, that's a good thing.
Yep, definitely something I'm keeping track of in the back of my mind when I'm playing.
Aaron finds death necklace, which on the off chance may mean something. Even as a baby breath.
Is this even randomized? Here we got a treasury search, and we've got a torch, cursed belt, another key,
Yeah.
and an herb.
The royal treasury. Alright, key fund's not bad, but nothing else you can do with that besides that. Well, it's downstairs something, I see. But there was no gold ground here, so Silver Shield probably out of play right now. Unless down here is a freebie cave or Garen's grave with treasure chest of gold.
It's a dark one.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. I think
This
we're doing
is-
Swamp Cave.
Yeah, swamp south, yeah. Looks like swamp.
Alright, thanks luck there. Hits the star weapon, lands hurt more, and kills it one shot. Not always a guaranteed shot there. Star weapons are just a little beefier than usual.
Yeah, let's check this third cave up here on Aaron's side. Well, maybe, maybe if this Magic Wyvern lets him through. Oh, a knight over here as well on Bob Pineapple's side. Definitely a nice juicy hurt more target there.
Definitely. Aaron finds this trading cave for the staff. So we have the Silver Harp Cave. And Bob finds nothing here so far. It's been a stretch now with these secondary continents being kind of like, well, nothing. They've been windy and bridgy and nasty, and like nothing really gets found in them.
Yeah, it's reminiscent of the first match when they played. It was a very twisty, turny road kind of map, and kind of seems like this is similar.
Yeah, Sparkle Spot. A late for Bob Pineapple.
One MP. Not even close to enough to getting us another hurt more, so another little tease of a level there.
2 Sparkle Spots. World has Baby Breath as well. A lot of Baby Breath this seed. So Trolloc, yeah, big windy bridges. Yeah, nothing here. Swamp North is yeah.
Yeah, looks like a bust.
So the training grounds, the Olive Garden Engineering Corps. Oh well. So that's where Bob may have struck out there. Aaron may not get back to for a while, so if Aaron doesn't explore that spot on the map and finds homework first, that's a little bit of time gain for Aaron.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a possibility if he finds enough before he finds Swamp South.
I wonder, did Bob check the spike tile, or did Bob just happen to run into a dragon down there?
Yeah, I wasn't paying close enough attention to watch. I'd like to see if it was right at the tile or not. Cave bonking equals anxiety. I definitely get that.
Eh, it's not that scary. There's scary things in the world. On a scale from 1 to sonic drowning sound, it's not too bad.
Fair point.
Alright, Aaron gonna walk through the swamp now. A lot of swamp, it's dangerous. And heal more is a lot of MP, so roll the dice and get nothing for it, unfortunately.
Yep.
Alright, so there's a non-zero chance that spike tile is a blue dragon. We will find out later for sure. And blue dragon doesn't seem bad right now. Has normal attacks and baby breath, so later on in the game, not really as dangerous as it could be.
Yeah, the other side of the swamp doesn't look like it's got all that much in the way of very interesting enemies, but We'll see what they find here. Yeah, he doesn't have any hurt more either.
Yeah, Aaron burned all the MP on heal himself. The swamp there. Bob is saying stop will side. Will Bob swamp? No, Bob will not swamp. High five.
Yeah, there's the high
Townsville.
five.
Alright, so Aaron now finds Caitlin and will find Merlodar. Hope Aaron spent all the money here. Freebie Cave. Scones of sunlight. Tastes awfully vanilla to me.
Yeah.
These scones are, I don't know.
Oh, Wolf Lord's not a bad target either.
So Aaron's gonna take some time here in Caitlin. We're gonna heal, gonna buy some herbs and stuff. Aaron doesn't have keys though. If Aaron goes one town to the south, he'll have keys. But for now, no keys yet. And
Yeah,
Bob
wonder if
also...
he's- Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Bob also didn't check the old man yet in Caitlin. So Bob thinks he's too weak to survive the trip through the barrier tiles.
No, that's right. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure if either of them checked the chest in her molder either.
No,
Well,
Bob did not.
Aaron hasn't for sure, but
Yeah, Bob did not as well. So Bob bought those keys and ran to the east, found that cave, and got killed by the dragon out there.
yeah, I definitely have gained minutes off of randomly searching that chest. You know, right after buying keys and finding something crazy in there. But you know, you don't want to rely on it, so I can definitely understand going shopping before you hit that other town.
Aaron makes some viable purchases here in Caitlin. We have a large shield, a pair of clothes, and a stick.
Here's the rim chest check, and it's gold.
Sea of Sticks today is World Bamboo Day, so congrats to Aaron for buying the right stick.
Indeed.
Aaron very happy to have keys and money, so we'll get a full set of keys and head back out. Beta, perhaps Aaron's secondary job is, you know, being a gondola, you know, or is there a proper term for that?
No, I have no idea actually, and I should know. I should know the word for it. I've
Have you worked one?
got a background that no, I've got that's my heritage there, so I should know.
Yeah, well, more gold. Still, alas, the Rumular chest is gold.
Yeah, gonna find that gold. I mean, it's at least you pay for the keys that you just bought, so not really too much more to use it for though. We've got the large shield on both ends, and without a grind, it's gonna be pretty much just waiting to find some Edric's armor, Edric's sword.
Yeah, weapons aren't looking that great for us, these few towns. Hurt more kind of takes out the back pocket. Anyway, who cares about the weapons we have? Hurt more. Very few exceptions. Here comes the pain. 1, 2, 3. Kill more. Barrier tiles doing 15 damage per step without the armor on. So Earth's armor stops us. In the meantime, Aaron will get the information hopefully required. We'll find out. Alrighty. 43 north, 17?
Yeah, 43 north, 17 east, and Angel FM didn't get his wish in the chat, unfortunately, but with 40 something and 17, that seems like something Aaron might count, depending on where what the terrain is in between the castle and that spot.
It's viable. It's a viable check, and we know that Aaron found Detonevix in a cave already, so we know that it's the worst case. It'll be the flute, and best case it'll be either homework or Edric something. Oh, Bob goes to hurt more, and Wyvern doesn't die, so problems happen.
Yeah, can't win them all. Bob Pineapple gonna start over at the castle. I suppose at this point, not necessarily the worst thing to have happen. You can set off exploring in a different direction if you hadn't already. He's gonna take that northeast path to these caves.
Alright, so Aaron's going to Actually missed his sleep there, so still man got a swing in there. To find the Scones Cave. Oh goodness. Ooh, did Bob find Garen's grave? I think so.
He did.
There finds Magic Weapon, the best hurt more enemy. Alright, the cave found fairy water. More gold. And death necklace. Right, so Aaron was there too before, so we know Aaron found this cave prior.
Yep, without the keys. So we'll see what Deep Grave has for us if Bob Pineapple chooses to head down there.
I was gonna try. Aaron's trapped by a swamp. Decides I will fight in this corner, and gets his wish.
Yes. Blue Dragon attacking for 37 sends him home.
He's fighting Demon Knights, which would be no. Demon Knights and Wizards. Red Dragons, of course. Blue Dragons, 50-50. Things you don't want to fight with Hurt More, because you really can't fight them with Hurt More.
Yeah, Aaron's raiding the treasury. Gonna find the herb chest empty. Gonna find his torch. Realize there's no gold grind. Head and check the basement, most likely.
Yeah, not much going on there. Werewolf. I can roll the dice and hurt more. Gets lucky.
Yeah, and we're gonna get close to level 10 here. We're approaching it.
Oh look, more werewolves.
More werewolves.
And Bob's trying to get that left chest there. I don't think Bob's getting to the bottom, but Bob might sneak past. Oop, maybe not. More werewolves. Get caught in trouble.
Well, I got away. Oh, this ghost though. Alright, let's see. Silver harp.
Alright.
I'll need one of those. Oh, that's gonna be the end though.
And Deep Grave remains unknown, so let that be the back of your mind for the next 40 minutes or so.
Yeah, if it's anything like me, that's what's gonna happen. I tend to at this point think, you know, what's my highest percentage play, and sometimes just, you know, it leads you somewhere else, and then you entirely forget that last check box isn't checked.
Yeah, Grave's a problem. It's just hard to get to. There's 3 enemy groups that can be dangerous. The resources being so limited, our HP being so low, and our MP being 32. It's pretty far from the castle too, so you probably burn 10-15 MP getting there. Stop in the town, and yeah, it's not really bad. But getting to the bottom can be hard, especially with that low amount of material.
Absolutely. Another death on Bob Pineapple's side to a Star Wyvern.
Yeah, Star Wyverns have Bob's number this race. And 2 or 3 of them have gotten past Hurt More and said, "Okay, see you later."
Yeah, not the first time. Sometimes that, you know, I'm not saying that this is what's happening to Bob Pineapple, because I don't think it is, but for me and anybody like me, something like that's gonna send me on tilt every time I see one. I might go for a spite kill, even if it's not as efficient as it could be.
Hey, Star Wyvern! Hey, Hurt More! Hey, had no effect.
Oh, wow.
Star Wyvern wins again!
Ouch.
Where's that picture I have? Just goes on forever. Star Wyvern dodging attacks and doing more and more damage.
Yeah.
I love that picture.
It's great.
The old Jerkbird. The original Jerkbird. In a world and a system NES full of Jerkbirds. That is the Jerkbird.
It even looks like a jerk.
It's very smug, yeah. It knows what it's doing.
See, look at this jerk.
Bob rolls low again. Alright, there we go. There's the spite.
Oh, yeah, there's the spite kill.
Bob's had enough.
And for the level as well. It's got to feel nice. 15 power, 3 speed, 5 HP, 4 MP.
Alright, Here's the spite. And Aaron, I'm not sure if Aaron was trying to get the spite tile or has been trying to get to this cave. He's had no luck getting through Swamp Cave.
Yeah, looks like heading to the other side.
Alright, we'll do the acceleration, so we'll give the time back to Bob.
Yeah.
Should make guessing the hand axe at level 10 for free. Yes, at level 10 your hand turns into an axe. Yeah, Bob finds a decent broadsword or a hand axe again. Bob can actually fight in combat.
Yeah, I don't know why every time I hear that and think of what you just said, I go to BattleTech and I think of the Axeman mech. It's just got this idea in my head of actually having an axe on the end of your hand.
Oh, hello, Miss Slime.
Ouch.
No Slime, who's the bottom of the food chain now? Huh?
Yep. That's definitely not fun.
Metal's a bad app, is if they're strong enough, they can run away. They might run away themselves. Metal Slime's early game, if they have a dangerous ability, you can't run from them because they're maximum agility. They're basically you're kind of doomed to your fate. You just swing to help you either you die or it dies.
Yeah, definitely no fun. Part of the no fun to encounter. Fun enough to watch.
Speaking of watching, let's thank our backup team here. We're doing the commentary, of course. You've seen moving pictures because of Camion is taking care of our restream. And taking care of our tracking, so things left pretty on the bottom there, is our Barbaloo.
Absolutely. Big thank you to the both. And thank you all for being here and watching as well. What do we got over here in Cole here in the shop?
Get out the shop. It's on the ground.
Chainmail. I know, I'm so much more interested in what's on the ground. I personally go for the spot first, but I suppose the real trick is doing like Aaron just did and going to buy armor at the shop so that you force Edric's armor at the spot.
Alright, so Aaron has now answered the question of what do all swamp water? Nothing, you just walk through it.
Yeah, definitely nice manip. And thank you to Billick for the raid there.
Hey,
welcome.
Alrighty. So Aaron has the big armor, and BobPineapple trades in for the silver staff. No, the Staff of Rain. So Bob's got the homework mostly done. We have staff, we have stones, we need to find token, and the jerk.
Yep, and on Aaron's side with that armor just found, gonna feel a little bit more confident going out and spending this 32 MP that we've managed to accumulate by level 9 here.
Aaron also able to use fairy water as repel, and walk around without seeing these trolls, perhaps, if they want to. Alright, look at the armor, let's talk about it, shall we? So, Urge's armor, one of the better things ever made on any game system ever. Massive defense boost, 1 HP healed per step, ignoring soft spell, ignoring swamp tiles, ignoring barrier tiles, half damage from hurt spells, and 1/3 or 2/3 damage from fire breath attacks.
Just a whole lot of fun. Love it. It's definitely always a nice boost to your game when you get a 1 XP per step. Sorry, 1 HP per step. Imagine 1 XP per step.
It's so terrible. This game would be terrible. It wouldn't matter.
Walk around just gaining XP.
Thanks to the randomizer, we've toned down the experience points required table significantly. Original settings is a bit of a drag, to say the least.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun going up in levels a little bit. And if you play with the settings, you can make it even faster, which I tend to have fun with myself when I play this casually. With that very fast XP, just kind of makes you fly through. Got a return on Aaron's side.
And to not die for a change.
Yep.
We're to explore other areas. Aaron might actually go back and finish off exploring the other continents. It'd be a waste of time, but with the armor on, now it's much more viable. Nope. Going outside.
Yeah, let's see what the plan is here on Aaron's side. Well, meanwhile, Gurinham on Bob's side. Gonna check the shop, find not too much there that's of interest.
We have Gurinham's back door, though, which is nice. We have the key to open the door. We got 3 chests in the backwards cave, so whatever's back there, we can find more stuff.
Definitely might be some big finds in here.
Right, there are 2 theories about the armor being on the ground, folks. My first theory is it has a little tag, like a mattress as a tag, saying don't remove unless you want to be a convicted felon. No one wants to touch it. And the other one is that they know that if Erdrick's blanket is my town, it gets blown up, because Hawkson's got destroyed. So there's no armor here. There's no Erdrick's anything in this town. What are you talking about? Bob's out of keys. Oh no, Bob.
Oh, really? I didn't catch that myself, but I saw him go, and then I thought, oh, he's just maybe checking the cave first. But no, I suppose only reason not to go in there now is that you didn't have keys.
Alright, that appears to be the case. And Bob is not immediately walking back to get more keys. Bob found the jerk cave, but I think Bob is a little scrambled right now. Aaron is wrestling this wizard. The wizard is hurt more happy, so stop spell does help you with that.
Yeah,
power
looks like... Sorry, go ahead.
Just the power of the Bamboo Pole on displays. Takes Aaron about 5 rounds of swinging to kill down the wizard at 71 strength.
Yeah, for sure. Gonna head back into Cantlin now.
Bob finds wizard and also finds hurt more. But Bob probably wants to anyway. Bob probably wants to get back to Rumaldar as fast as possible.
Yeah, free trip home for Bob here.
Bob has not seen coordinates, and Bob cannot check them now because he has no keys. So Bob's whole race is on pause right now until Bob buys more keys.
Yeah, definitely an unfortunate turn of events. He's gonna head on over to Rim here probably and fill up and then have to go back. We're about to get another high 5 here.
Oh no. Aaron is now possibly spike killing these wizards, which is not going to be good for the long term.
No. Oh yeah, it looks like level 11 here on Bob Pineapple's side, 9, 1, 0, and 5.
It's holding her more. Lovely. Droll Magi are pretty common. Not too hard to kill.
Yeah, definitely definitely better than those wizards. At least quicker anyway. Though certainly not worth as much XP. They must be for Aaron to be grinding here, they must be probably equally pretty good.
Good. I think Aaron's just mad. I think
Could be.
Aaron failed about 3 or 4 runs from one in the past, like last life, and
Yeah.
battle.
Just saying, you know what? Let's go.
Down goes Uncle Wizzy.
Yeah, for level 11. Yeah, 9105. So, looks like Bob Pineapple is going to take another stop in Cantlin as well and fill up on a few items if this card lets him.
The dramatic music start playing, the light bar on the bottom screen. Herb Guardian of Cantlin.
Yeah. Really didn't want me to pick up those herbs. So Cantlin high five for our runners here. Pretty close in XP right now as well.
Yep, Aaron's here to invest in some wings. Okay, want some wings. Very well. Oh,
just right back
counting.
home, and it looks like some counting's going on. Yep. Yep. Radish stand high five just happened. So that's, I don't know how many times that's happened in a broadcast race, but if it's the first, then hey, it's great. Radish stand high five.
All right, Aaron heading to the east first. Now we're going north.
I don't remember there being an abundance of unwalkable terrain up this way. This might be just pretty easily countable.
It's if you went east first. If you went north first, it was hard and windy and stopped. But if you went east first, then north, it was pretty clear.
Yeah, for sure. Oh,
and being that we're at the end of the world here, I think we're pretty close to where we gotta find it.
We must be. Edric's token. There we go. Last of the homework.
All right, back around too. Had to do a swing around. It wasn't even a straight shot. So, Aaron with a great count.
Yeah, and Bob, when he finds that, is going to have his homework complete, knowing where the jerk cave is as well.
Yep, and Aaron, has to go to middle of the grave to find the harp down there in the fourth chest. So that leaves the matter of deep grave, mountain cave, land some goodies still. Not that we need to beat the game anymore, get to Charlock, but the sword's out there somewhere. We gotta find it.
For sure. Who knows where that could be hiding?
We haven't found Hawk's Nest yet, so that's out in the wild. Only some belts of ours. We're not sure about. Hawk's Nest can be empty. We're not sure about that yet. Red Dragon, not good.
Nope, definitely not. Aaron's going to be sent back home.
At first glance, like, oh, 82 agility, that'd be good to dodge that. And I said, no, it's attack power. Never mind, that's only 47 agility. That's not gonna work at all. Alright, now Bob begins counting.
He's definitely going to be pleased to find that token.
Yeah, true. Bob can actually count just by being strobed out with the screen there. Just 1, out, 2, out, 3, out.
Yeah, it reminds me of a certain character stepping on rakes every step.
Alright, Dueling Wizards. Bob actually even a little worse shape now, but that was I've hurt more, so his lack of armor being a problem. I heard when that poor pond's not gonna help anybody.
No, the environmentalists might take issue.
BobPineapple, Diamond Fisherman. Alright, Bob is close.
Getting there.
Oh no. Bob is 2 to the right now.
Spiral out from where he was and
There we go.
hope to eventually find
That's a
it.
good spot. There we go.
It is.
There's a Bob with no gas in the tank and barely missed the first time. Sneaks around and finds the actual spot.
38-minute club on Aaron's side.
Hooray! The club, as they call it, the Stick to Lux.
Yeah, that's the second time. That's the second time in this series that we've been kind of starved for weapons. We've got clubs at 38 minutes in, and I think last time they didn't even have weapons until about 45 minutes in.
Yeah, I think that was 2 years ago at a race where I could only find a club was the only thing I could find, period. No town had weapons. And I was in Hawks Nest beating down a Red Dragon Club, and chat was just losing their minds. I lost that race, but still.
Well, on
Consequently, I
Bob's
lost
side,
that
we've
race.
got the rainbow drop as well. We just have a rainbow drop pickup there, so Bob is ready to go whenever he sees fit. But there's still some exploring to do, some things to find. Gonna go to Grinham and check these chests in the back room.
Yep, the odds are pretty good. This back room here is going to be Mountain Cave. You'll the Mountain Cave. Alright. The good news is that if you explore this cave and find your goods, you're set to go. If you die in this cave, you can go back and get infinite fairy waters.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is
Wyverns here for 64 XP aren't a bad find either.
Yeah, I'd say Aaron's wasting time fighting these wizards, but Aaron has a pretty significant lead experience-wise, but it's definitely taking time.
Yeah, certainly not the most efficient thing, but I suppose if you stop spelling them and they keep casting spells and not doing any damage to you, I suppose that does work out in your favor as well. Star Wyvern over here as well.
It's a longer fight, but it's definitely hard to say. It's a longer fight, but they're troll-like enemies. They give you experience points. It's not the worst thing in the world to fight. With,
yeah, Bob Pineapple finding the second floor here of the mountain cave. We'll see what we got.
Big stick. All right. I say we're done
Big
here.
bamboo pole.
I say we're done here, but Bob's still searching. So Bob immediately finds dragon level stat of strength. So now we are grind and go.
Yep, finds a demon knight. Meanwhile, here's Aaron finding Hawksness.
Bob lost it. Since Bob wants that flute really bad. No reason to keep searching here. And Hawks is found by Aaron, so unfortunately Aaron making a few wrong choices. Aaron didn't go the right direction to find the towns and the swamp caves and the other caves first. Spent 3 or 4 times with the swamp cave. Now there's a Hawk's Nest, this grind spot here with the blue dragon. Roll dice on it. So Aaron unfortunately has made the wrong choice about 3 or 4 times this race. So a little bit of luck involved here, but Bob's taking what he got and working with it really good.
Well, absolutely, and here's Aaron running away from that blue dragon finally. He's also hit level 12. I hadn't caught on to that when that happened. It's looking like it was pretty recent, just before hitting that blue dragon.
Yeah, but the blue dragon is too strong with the club and stats you have right now.
Yeah, certainly the club isn't doing you any favors.
Alright, so Aaron needs to find... Aaron's gonna find Garen's grave to find the harp, and then gonna find Garen Ham to find the sword.
Yeah, and I'm not entirely sure he's seen the jerk cave either.
I feel like Aaron unfortunately missed the boat in this one. It seems that the map's being a little kind of Bob and is Aaron. But the wizards will pay for this. Oh, they will pay.
Certainly, it's like they're all hearing about the deaths of their buddies and just kind of all coming out of the woodwork. There's wizards everywhere trying to get back at this wizard slayer.
At least in the map it makes sense. Like the spike tile is always like you saw the tile in like the 18th armor knight comes out of the corner like, dude, I don't want to go out there, and just gets pushed. He's like 5 like pink hands push him out. Like, oh no, man, you're up next. Go. Get in there.
Oh, that's great.
Just
Another wizard over here.
Just a giant pile of pink scrap metal in the corner. Yeah, the race is not over for sure. There's definitely a way to... Both races have a way to win. Aaron can do the homework real fast, find the goods, and cash in real quick. The armor is a huge boon here, where Aaron is going to be able to walk safely. And Bob has to find coal. And you're basically looking for one spot in the map, one tiny tile on the map, but you can't like expand the map out and search. You gotta find the hard way. here. The boss monster, the Spike Tile and Charlock enemies themselves. Most of them have Fire Breath. So the wizards hurt more and heal. Werewolf has Fire Breath for sure, Baby Breath.
Yep.
Star Weapons are jerks. We haven't seen any of the knights. We haven't seen any of the dragons really. We've seen the Blue Dragon attack, Red Dragon attack. That's about it. Aaron finds the jerk. And there's Garen
the
again.
jerk. Yeah.
Aaron has lots of money. But nothing spent out really, fortunately.
Here's 12 on Bob's side. 7, 1, 12, 21, and outside. Aaron's gonna come into the back grave here, or sorry, the back of Garenham.
Yeah, Aaron's gonna find the sword and probably full clear the cave because we're still looking for the harp.
Yep. Gonna realize it's not there, and then have to head back down to the bottom of grave again.
Aaron, I don't think has gotten to the grave yet, so I think Aaron found the three caves in sequence, just never got into the cave directly. Once we have sword, yeah, Aaron will probably go back to the Hawk's Nest with the sword and take out that blue dragon.
Yeah.
See what we find there.
Good point.
Again, so let's try to dive too. Both our races have good stats. Actually, I'm lying. Our agility is abysmal. We're level 12 with 48 agility.
Yeah, we're not the quickest.
Yeah, Aaron tried Hawk's Nest, got beaten down pretty hard and had to run. But parlay that into survived the walk to the west coast or east coast and found Garenham as well. So it wasn't a complete loss.
Yeah, definitely not a complete loss.
Oh, golden blocks be a problem.
Yep, having a hard time with that golem. Can't get away on the first attempt. Oh, and another one catches up to him.
Ambush golem.
Ambush. Oh no.
Gets away again. Yeah, so Bob didn't find any golems here.
No, gonna swing through the Demon Knight.
Which is viable.
For sure. And pick up his big sword.
Big stick. But yeah, we have 3 chests here that Aaron needs to find homework on, so Aaron's still in search mode. Whereas Bob is done looking to end the game, Aaron is still looking for stuff.
Definitely gonna take out some of these enemies along the way when it's a juicy target like that one. Get you a few XP at least. Oh, it's Bob's turn to fight some wizards now as well.
We're seeing why Aaron might be grinding this wizard down physically, because Bob failed to run tries too. The agility's so bad, the wizards just get in your way. Just hard to fight through.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron is still using Hurt more and trying to be sneaky here. And not realizing the massive boost in strength now that Aaron's gotten with the sword. We have outside too, so once this chest is empty, we're out of here.
Yeah, certainly outside is it's not just my dog's favorite spell.
Fortunately, we need Aaron's walk all the way back here later. The jerk is nearby. And so whereas Bob did all one swing, Aaron needs to go back, find the harp, then come back to this corner as well.
Yep, and the clock is ticking.
Goldman! Pay me!
Ka-ching.
Oh.
So level 13 is going to come at 41.25, so we've got a little ways to go now. But both our runners have the sword. Aaron's walking around well armored, But like you say, Aaron's got some exploring to do still, whereas Bob's just looking to get to a decent level and find himself some armor.
This town right here.
Yeah, here it is.
Bob's gonna go shopping. Just, oh, let's figure out have some. Nope, get out of my way. And armor. Bob's all geared up. So Aaron's behind 2 pieces of homework, and Bob is ready to rock. Just gotta find a grind spot and get going. If Aaron plays the play by the numbers we expected, where Aaron would go Hawk's Nest first, that's just more time lost.
Absolutely. Aaron swinging on this Spectre. Gonna one-shot that at this point. 100 and... anything 100 and something attack power, you're just gonna destroy just about anything you come across. Let's see what this wizard looks like.
Wizard might go down 2 hits.
Yep.
Yep. Aaron back at Hawk's Nest.
Bob's seeing a blue dragon here in the swamp cave as well.
Yeah, I think that's the spike tile, I think. I think we actually got to it, and
Yeah, turns out it is a blue dragon.
it's a little scary because it has heal. So if you don't quite kill it, and sword's a strong hit, it might be enough to get past that threshold. These are the problem here. We don't know in Charlock. We haven't learned about Armor Knights or Axe Knights. We see red dragons are all 1 round of combat. Green dragons are on large still. So 3 or 4 enemies in Charlock that could be a problem when we don't know what they can do.
A lot of question marks, for sure.
Flute for Aaron. Praise flute. Chat immediately divided on the flute concept.
Alright, so let's see what Aaron's play is here. Got Bob, looks like he's gonna grind it out in the swamp cave here.
I mean, it's a crappy grind, as Beta has mentioned in the chat, into great detail of the grind being not so great for you. But this right there, when we die, you go right back downstairs and do it again. So,
For sure.
this is the more polished of the turds.
Certainly is.
And again, baby breath makes it much more tolerable. Aaron to Garen.
Yep, gonna find some, get some of his homework done.
So Aaron has to find... You harp down here, go up to the top cavern here, cash in for the staff, walk back around to Garenham's area, and cash in there for the rainbow drop. That'll be in go mode. It'll be a matter
like
of...
a lot of exercise.
Yeah, it'll be a matter of how they do this. Aaron's what grinds it goes, so Aaron still has an experience point lead as this goes on. Again, Bob's going to catch up sooner or later with this grind and be dedicated.
Yep, absolutely. We'll see which one is going to be coming out ahead by the end of it. Exactly, that XP lead is going to disappear in a hurry.
Probably this fight,
It's
actually.
already, yeah, it's already disappeared pretty well.
And poof. Metal Slime, which you know is a problem, because Metal Slime has the big breath.
That's right. Heal more. Really wants to stay alive in here.
Alright.
There we
Slime.
go. Oh, good.
Oh no, there's more!
And another one.
You ever seen a luck evolve here where Bob saw no Metal Slimes down here, and it was not in no constant risk of death.
And another.
Gets away though.
Yeah, he got away.
with crap agility, gets away from that metal slime. All right.
And finds the harp and immediately just bails on this on this cave.
Harp attained. I'm out of here. Let's get this death trap.
I'm done. That's all. Yeah.
Ooh, Bob, how do I fight this golem? I don't, because I don't have a flute.
Yeah, Bob taking on another blue dragon on the overworld now.
Now, Guelph, it could have been a lot worse. The sea started with a good chance to be nasty. We had no strength. We had fairy water in the throne room chests, and level 3 hurt more, so... eh.
Yeah, and he's managing at least to keep up on XP as well. I mean, he's still in the XP lead despite the pretty dedicated grind going on Bob Pineapple's side.
Yeah, it's gonna be, can I find a better grind, or can I grind at the same pace and get luckier in Charlock?
Yep, and we're gonna be hitting the next level at 5625.
And I wonder if one goes earlier, if one tries to gamble on finding Fire's Ring. And I wonder, in vain, because we still only 64 MP, which means we have crap MP to survive the process. So, it doesn't matter much till we actually get enough MP to do the job.
Yeah, that's right. And a little bit more interestingly, I think as well, on top of everything else, you've got, if you're Bob Pineapple, the extra pressure of, if I don't win this, I'm out.
Yeah, Aaron's a bit of a housemate to play with. You rather win, no. If you win, wish you had a chance to win. You can risk a little bit more, you can gamble a little more, because you have that backup chance to try again.
Yeah, definitely makes me wonder if any of them are changing what they would normally do.
I know, I've mentioned a few times that my strategy is to play my game, and if my opponent changes because of me, then that's their problem.
There we go, level 14 on Bob's
crap.
side.
I think Bob's ready to go now.
Yeah, looks like that was a big boost in a few categories here. I see a nice bit, nice chunk more XP and HP.
We're still short HP by a notch. If you want to be bold and daring, but you don't have any MP to work with, you can't really afford any kind of misses.
Yeah, absolutely. And
that level...
Sorry, go ahead.
Now that level solidifies things mostly across the board for everything else. You need 2 more HP, and at least, if you want to get 8 more MP, great, but 2 more HP at least, for sure.
Yeah, and I think Aaron, seeing this big jump, is going to be happy that it doesn't feel like enough, because he's still he's full up on his homework now. But it's a matter of, did having to go and do all that cost me what would have been my lead?
There's nowhere that I think we're going to Charlock and no, we're not going to Charlock.
Oh no, walking right by.
Bah, I go there. The big thing here is agility. Escaping in Charlock's gonna be a problem. If you see red dragons or armor knights, you're not gonna be running very much. We're plenty strong, so I wouldn't be running anyway because I'm strong enough to start doing damage. But escaping is not going to be in the cards for most of these encounters.
Yeah, no, certainly not. We're going to have a Rainbow Bridge on Aaron's side. Going to be the first to enter Charlock, and we'll see what we've got inside as far as enemies.
Aaron, we're going to drive down, fight one on the way down, and try and gain experience points in the Fire's Ring.
Of course, it's a wizard.
Ambush wizard! See, Aaron wants some information. Aaron wants to see the bosses, the monsters, what's on the floors. Maybe get a Fire's Ring. Maybe get his drag done in the process.
Certainly, he's saying this, whatever you encounter on the way down here is going to be better than the Blue Dragon grind, I think is definitely a mindset I don't blame him for.
It's hard to say which is better or worse. Dedicated blue grind is not fun, but it's definitely steady. Whereas you might find little counters would be all werewolves and wizards, which is not really great for experience points.
Yeah, it might not pay off.
Axe Knight! That's a little better. Let's see what he's got.
Yeah, this is looking a little bit more palatable than that first floor. Huh?
It's a golem. Got a lot of half-hour flute. Let's go to town.
Oh.
Just crit.
Just crit, indeed.
Otherwise, most fights would be over at that point. Just crit, so they hit 2 more times.
Yeah. Gonna hurt more this Star Wyvern as well. Just on a tear on this floor.
Back to the box. Ooh, Aaron goes back upstairs. Aaron likes Zone 1. Zone 1 has red dragons and golems and, yeah, and armor knights. Aaron's a fan of Zone 1 here.
Yeah, seems so. Yeah, certainly looking like this is, every minute that passes, it seems like it's actually getting closer and closer.
By the minute and a half to go to the front room, walk back around, take out stuff there. The question is now, if Aaron finds the right encounters, it'll be faster. If you don't find the right encounters, it's going to be a problem.
Definitely. It's getting exciting.
There's a leave. Nope. Say, don't walk out of the castle. Not there, but slimes and wizards.
Walk around near the start here. Let's get this Axe Knight out of the way.
I wonder encounter-wise.
Yeah.
Do barrier tiles have a higher encounter rate than bricks or no?
I'm not sure. Somebody in the chat has to have the answer to that one.
I don't think it's the same.
Gonna take on this golem on Aaron's side. 350 XP. Next thing he fights is gonna give him the next level. Meanwhile, over on Bob's side, he just gets it.
Yep,
5 power, 9 agility, 1 HP, 3 MP in return. Yeah.
The troll, 95 HP. Not quite enough to be safe.
Just shy.
Alright, now. Will Aaron be bold and go out 95?
Oh, that's a good question.
This is the crux of it.
Yeah, which one of them is going to be the bold one? Let's see who goes first here. Certainly looks like he might. He's heading back to town.
Aaron, what are you here?
I think he's playing games with us. Just walking the other way, wants us to say, oh, what's he doing?
So, I'm Aaron, I have the knowledge there. If I go down now and try and get through this with this very, very borderline stat line, I'm gambling on the fact my opponent will have to deal with, not knowing it's up top there, maybe getting caught by 1 or 2 of these golems or red dragons and having to burn resources and leave immediately. But again, our abilities being so meager. Like right here in this case.
We'll find out, yeah.
For instance, if Red Dragon ambushed you the first 3 steps of the castle, maybe it's not as good.
Maybe this is... Well... I keep hearing the fact that when a red dragon comes your way, this is and you're kind of iffy about fighting it. That's your game's way of telling you that you need to go back. You need to turn around.
There's no saying in Olive Guard. Every time a fairy flute is tutored, Red Dragon gets his wings.
That's right.
Yeah, Aaron not healing. Again, we're seeing the agility be a problem here, where Aaron trying to just pound through his golem and just getting crushed for 30 plus damage a hit. Like, Aaron wants to keep using the flute and just do safe combat and just grind through, but it's not safe.
No, and it's blue dragon, blue dragon, blue dragon on the other side. A little bit safer. Definitely safer than taking those hits from the golem, I think.
That was a dodge.
This
So,
wizard just refuses to die.
so,
There he
Aaron,
goes.
so Bob Pineapple's had a problem with star weapons, and Aaron's how to fight these wizards.
The question in chat there, how far Sharlock is from start. Sharlock is not very far at all from start. I think
Like
it's
half a screen south.
yeah, just south by exactly half a screen.
It's literally right there. Like, Aaron may make the wrong quote-unquote choice here and get to level 16 later than Bob, but Bob may run to the red dragons on the first floor and get blown out of the castle 3-4 times. So, all of our planning, all of our guessing here is really fantastic until golems or red dragons say, haha, math's funny, numbers are funny, agility, haha, cute, and then just send you back home over and over again. There's maybe more endurance than actual skills and stats here.
Yeah, the dice like to be funny sometimes.
Aaron back about 5,000 experience points now, or 500 experience points now.
Yep, getting pretty close. I think 2 more will do it. 9750 is the 9750 is the oh, it'll be just one more. Just this one will do it.
Yeah, Bob's ready to go with this dragon. Well, we get a level. Ready to go is, we'll see. Okay, let's go.
Oh, there's some agility. Yeah.
Level 16 for your 16th birthday. I'll give you this pair of legs. Go now and dodge things.
I've got scenes from Forrest Gump in my head now. It's the leg braces all over again.
Just fall right off. Thou art dead. So Bob will finish this grind one fight faster. When Aaron kills his red dragon, Aaron will also be level 16 and say, alright, go time!
Yeah, definitely going to be pretty close. Down to the wire, it looks like.
So Aaron's going to be a floor or two behind, because Aaron's going to repel, walk around, heal at the in there, go to the castle.
Yeah, it
So
definitely might come down to the enemies they meet along the way.
Yeah, it's going to be pure encounter luck, I think. There's nothing else to it.
Well, that is what they say. It's not about the destination. It's about the enemies we meet along the way. I think that's what they say, right?
They definitely determine what happens next. Or Bob and Hero walk the first floor. That works too.
All right, so a floor behind Bob is Aaron.
Just Hero walk, easy.
We'll see which one has mastered the just crit strategy, maybe too. Good crit, and you might end up getting past something that much quicker.
We're getting away from these dragons, this is good.
This Axe Knight giving Bob Pineapple some trouble, though.
Again, agility is...
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, he gambled on! No! Bob goes down!
It. Ouch! Aaron's race to lose now. Aaron's heading deeper and deeper.
Actually having none of that nonsense. Just, I'm a 10-foot tall man in plate mail, and this is a one square hallway. You are not getting past me.
Yep. I've definitely seen some defensemen in hockey just stepping up on a little forward trying to dipsy-doodle past them, and that's kind of what that reminded me of.
My fantasy team was the Armor Knights of Alfgard for about 5 years.
Yeah,
Blocking the run, 86.
that's awesome.
Yeah, agility's a number. It goes both ways. It's haha funny low and haha funny high. Someone's laughing about it. Not us usually, but someone is.
It depends on which side of the microphone you are. If I'm on the side that's playing, yeah, not really that funny. But sometimes over here, on this side of it, it takes on a good deal of humor.
Unfortunately, Bob's not aware of how close this race is, and
No.
may to come back to, if this finishes in Aaron's favor and it's not done right before Bob's in the basement of the castle, he'll know that front block was what killed him.
Yeah, definitely gonna give you that dagger in the heart feeling, I'm sure. Pretty clear sailing so far for Aaron on the bottom here. It runs into a red though now.
Let's see here. It's gonna be cruel. Rolling dice on a run, over a heal. Now we turn to our thing here. Now Aaron is going to have a problem where if Aaron gets to a long fight with the Dragon Lord, and I mean the attack power is fantastic, but I don't know,
if
man.
he even gets away here, he might need to burn another one, and he does.
Yep. Red Dragon not having it. Red Dragon's done with this nonsense.
Oh yeah, the red dragon's just going to. I spoke too soon when I said this this zone looked like it was. Oh my goodness, here's another one. I spoke too soon when I said this zone looked like it was going okay for Aaron so far.
Yeah, much like you. We run away from the dragon and don't move and eat herbs for 10 seconds and it stands there like, really?
Yeah.
And dragon takes him down.
Ouch.
Aaron couldn't heal at that point. Aaron didn't have mana to heal. It was run or die.
Yeah.
Now Bob is two floor lead. I told you there's gonna be a problem with this castle.
It's going back and forth. It's making for an exciting finish though, for sure.
Alright, now Bob is in the same room, high-fiving over the corpse of Aaron.
Oh wow, and the dragons leave him alone.
Oh,
Armored Knights.
Armored Knight showed the party.
Floor here, yeah.
So we haven't seen them yet, so we'll see what happens.
Armored Knight has entered the chat. Gets away.
Gets away, eat the herb. No treasury, just keep walking. Let that go.
Absolutely Wander Down this series has been a nail biter. The first game was fun and exciting in different ways. This one is fun and exciting. I can't wait for game 3 if that happens and Bob Pineapple manages to take out the Dragon Lord here. Let's see what's on the spike tile.
Oh, the worst thing for Bob, the golem.
Golem.
And Bob doesn't have the flute, so Bob has to.
Golem fight here, yeah.
Oh no, he rolled the dice on that one. All right,
Yeah.
he should be fine. Golem can't dodge, so that should be a kill. But holy cow!
Wow, yeah. That's definitely taking a deep breath after that one.
Bob decided here or nothing.
Yeah, that especially that could have cost him. Not
Oh,
that he
no.
knows that right now, but oh no, and now a red dragon.
And the dog in front of the throne is gonna be a problem. All right, now Bob has to eat the herb. Don't heal walk. Don't do it.
Yeah, it looks like he's not.
All right, now we're the fool. Get in here.
Well, an attack on the first, hurt more second round.
All right, Bob's gonna heal. Because he gets ambushed in round 2. He'll die here. You gotta heal now.
Yeah.
All right, Bob's still safe for this fight, I think, but careful with this.
Yeah, let's see if he gets back attacked. Nope.
Big hits, 21 damage. Bob's fight here is pretty well secure. Just menu correctly and take your time. I'm sure you're feeling a little stressed after dying in Sherlock 4 like you did before.
Yeah, just take it one swing at a time and keep doing what you're doing. We had a 14 just there. 19 now. Some cheers for Bob. Some people want to see a game 3 here. Let's see. 12.
Aaron. Meanwhile, Aaron's being stolen by a red dragon yet again.
Again. $19, not so bad. Aaron reaching the final floor.
Two more left, but certainly within
37 now. Got our tracker, our Barbaroot, keeping track in the bottom, and it's time to get those GGs in the chat.
Oh, it's gonna hurt for Aaron.
Pineapple.
Great work by Bob. But Aaron's gonna
Yeah.
Aaron's gonna welcome say, "Hello, Dragon Lord," and he's gonna be not done right at the moment. It's gonna be terrible. But
Yeah.
GG's out for Bob, who survived the RNG Fest of Charlock.
And there's the official time of 1:14:29 for BobPineappleMD. We'll see if we can get him in for an interview. Aaron blowing the fairy flute in the meantime, taking down this golem. Looks like Bob will be joining us in just a minute.
Hooray!
So we'll watch Aaron herb up and be called a fool on his own part here. And now after the red dragon slowed him down, the Dragon Lord gives him a stop spell off the bat. A couple hurt mores after that though. We're gonna herb up a little bit. Another hurt more though. Always hate to see that. Here goes Dragon Lord 1 down. And we're on to DL2.
Ambush.
Ouch.
That makes it rough. Still in the realm of possibility, but not guaranteed. The doctor is in.
For sure. Good day, GG. What'd you think of that? What'd you think of that seed?
Thank you very much. It was, it's interesting because it felt like a jet almost from the start. Once you have hurt more, you're just primed for it, and then it just becomes a panicked race of I have to find everything like immediately. And so there were times I thought I was ahead, there were times that I thought I was behind, and then the Charlock rush, I thought for sure, I was like, Aaron and I are probably going in here at exactly the same time.
Well, you're actually pretty close. You both started diving. The first time you both dove, you were within one floor of each other, and it was an interesting race in the sense that you both went throughout the first hour or so in entirely different paths, and then just kind of both converged right at the end. It was interesting to watch.
Yeah, it's interesting. I never found Hawksness, and then once, of course, the armor showed up, I was like, well, I guess I'm never going to find Hawksness, and just set myself to grinding the blue dragon spike. I don't know if that ultimately was the most efficient thing I could have done, but it felt good.
Well, even to that point, you both were ending up on different grinds there. And there's Aaron taking a death at the Dragon Lord.
Oh no!
Bad luck. Yeah, Aaron has had a terrible run in this Charlock. It's been pretty brutal for him. Well, let's see if we're gonna get him in the chat here.
That's unfortunate.
Get the GGs out in the chat for him too. Sorry, go ahead.
When I died in my first Charlock dive, I was like, well, there it is. Like, I've just opened the door. I'm probably losing this one, but considering what was in Charlock and how marginal our agility stat was, and it just seemed like, at least for me, like if the game decides it's not going to let you run from anything, it's just not going to do it. So did he happen to die on his dive?
Okay. He got to the second to last floor. He got before the basement. You do the U and the big square afterwards. You get to the very middle of the square, and the two red dragons were as like quad blocked and like tetra block. It was just like 9 blocks in a row from 2 different dragons.
Oh, so my relatively early boot
Yeah, it was probably better for you.
helped me. Yeah.
You got
Yeah,
all the way to
those
the
red
bottom and just got
dragons.
sent home.
Yep.
I was sweating it when I had to burn the Healmore on DL1 because I was out of herbs. And of course, the spike tile being a golem, and I never found the fairy flute, which I'm assuming was either in the treasury or in Hawksness.
Hawksness.
Aha.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the time difference here. Aaron, what died there, and the dive played the same, say. Aaron went to Hawksness twice. Took a few times to get through the swamp cave. Like, you got through clean. Aaron had to take 3-4 trips down the swamp cave to get through and explore the continent fully. So a lot of oddball luck there. Different exploration, different order of exploration. But Aaron lost time basically doing things that we're not required to do. There's Aaron.
It looks like we're joined by Aaron, GG, and what are your thoughts on the seed here?
Yeah, kind of a sour taste in my mouth there at the end, but GG, Bob.
GG, Aaron.
You don't feel too bad. You both were basically about a minute apart going to Charlock. You guys both at 16, like within like 30 seconds of each other. Just I called it in the beginning. It's gonna be. I saw all the reds at the top. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be RNG fest all the way down, and that's what it came down to.
Whoever died first won, or did Bob get through?
Bob died first. Then he died secondly, much deeper. Then Bob went through again and got through it.
You know, that's I always joke about that when I watch Z2R races. Like, all right, they're both in GP. Whoever up A's or dies last is going to lose.
Yeah, and it's interesting because when I died to a quad block by an Axe Knight, and I just thought, well, I thought that was the worst possible thing, but it turned out to be the best.
Yeah, when you both went in. Sorry, go ahead.
No, Aaron did a lot of the homework extra. You had to walk twice to the jerk cave. Bob had the harp in hand and the staff in hand, so cashed in the jerk really fast. Didn't ever from Hawksnest, so never dealt with Hawksnest's problems. Just Swamp Cave was clear for Bob, so just different luck encounters, different just order operations worked out better for Bob. But you both got the Turlock at the same time, basically. Just came to the end of the run block luck there.
Yeah, I never found Hawksness, so I didn't deal with that. But I lost time. I think my one big mistake, just looking back on the seed, I did not accurately in my brain keep track of my keys. So when I found Garenham, I didn't have any, and had to spend all that time going back to Rimmelder and everything to get it, which may have made up some of that difference of me not finding Hawksness and not getting through, not taking more than one time to get through Swamp.
Yeah, there was definitely a little bit of time there, and especially like I was mentioning before, with the both of you taking such different paths through the game to begin with, it was kind of hard to tell if that, at the time it was kind of hard to tell what what was going to be the big difference, or what would make a difference entirely. But it was kind of great to have it come down to a nail biter for everybody watching, because as divergent as your paths were, it kind of came together into an exciting finish, because you both dove with about one floor between you the first time.
Yeah, I don't know. I hate early Hurtmore stuff, and then I can't find anything like reasonable to grind. I think there was a decent zone north of. I think it was actually the same zone as maybe First Floor Grave or something. It had wyverns and rogue scorpions, but then it also had like a demon knight, which was gross at the time. I don't know. It didn't. I just like. There's just so much about the seed that was just frustrating, because the map was kind of terrible, with like some stuff in front and then these wild goose chases for everything else. I don't know.
I kind of agree. Like, I always hate to find things in clumps. Like, there was that spot with 3 caves, then there was like Rimmelder and Cantlin and a cave right by each other, and clumps of 3 like that just make me like, there's going to be something required out in the backwoods, middle of nowhere, and it's just going to be who finds it.
Yeah, I really could have benefited from a better order of operations, as I think they alluded to. Just, I didn't find coal early, I doubt. I went all the way to the south, and I kept messing up my math and be like, oh, okay, I'm going to go buy a broadsword. And then I'm like, wait, that was my experience. That was 2,000, not my gold. And then so I dink around over there, and then I still thought I had a cursed belt to sell. Like, it was so many weird things. Like, I don't know.
Coal was the last thing I found, which, given its placement, I don't really know how I did that, but I just didn't go west very much in the beginning because I just kept finding stuff in the east. But that's what stopped me looking for Hawksness, because I found coal was missing and Hawksness was missing, and I happened to find coal first.
Well, I did get some use out of the flute. I think I had the weirdest like golem fights in this seed, where I think the first 6 ones I came across all ambushed me and either killed me or nearly killed me right off the bat. And then I think I used the flute, like, except for the grind tile at the end, I think I used it twice. And each time I immediately crit after it.
Yeah, I saw almost no golems until Sharlock. And then they started showing up, but like, of course, we got to the spike tile, and I didn't have the flute, and I was like, of course it's a golem. And I took it down in 4 swings, but it was not guaranteed.
You definitely weren't the only one saying, of course it's a golem, when you got there.
I mean, I just knew entering Sharlock without the flute, it was going to be a golem. That's like a quantum state lock, you know? Like, you measured it.
Well, just like Aaron had the armor manip there, where he went and bought some chainmail at the shop and then checked the spot, and it turns out it's armor.
Yeah, you have to do these things in a very specific order.
It didn't really matter because the race was over, but I'm still bummed out that the Dragon Lord fight I didn't actually finish. You know, it like the rolls there were bad too. So it was just like a whole bunch of cascading badness throughout Sharlock.
You both had a nemesis this seed. Bob ran into many star weapons that gave him trouble, and you apparently had a vendetta against wizards. So you had a monster in the overworld that was giving you problems across the entire race there.
Oh, the non-stop wizards. I was fighting them, and I was hating fighting them, but I literally would have gained like no experience, I think, from 11 to 12 if it wasn't the stupid wizard just everywhere.
I'll switch you for today is World Bamboo Day. You got the pole to great use for about 12 levels, so I thank you for your service.
Yeah, it's oh, go ahead.
No, I was just actually aware of that fact.
Oh, did you get the bamboo pole?
Yep.
Celebrate the season.
I had the club until the sword, and that's because that gold in the beginning, like, I found Breckenary immediately. But it's all I could get, because everything else was the high dollar, like flame sword, magic armor, large shield.
Yeah, definitely sort of reminiscent of the last game between the two of you, where I think that one there were no weapons at all until about 45 minutes in. There were no towns to be found, and then here we get some gold to start off. But like you say, you get to Breckenary, and all you can find is club and a bamboo pole. Let's hope game 3 is a little bit different.
Well, we've had very different extremes in seeds here, I think, during our 2 races, so I have no clue what race 3 could be.
Well, I know I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully the rest of chat is as well.
Yeah, hopefully it's a good one. I mean, that first seed was terrible. This one was just, I don't know, not great, but it wasn't nearly as bad as that first one. So maybe we'll have something that, you know, when I'm done, I'll feel good that I played it.
Well, if it's any consolation, it was certainly a lot of fun to watch. Just like from the fact that despite taking divergent routes, it was a very close finish. So at least you can take some comfort in the knowledge that it was definitely fun to watch. So thank you both.
Hey, no problem. I think like the first thing I'm gonna do if I get knocked out of this tournament, if Bob gets me in the next one, is just go right back to that suggestion thread and said, hey, lower the modifier for the the Red Dragons and the Armor Knights because it's kind of terrible.
I think you should just do that anyway.
I did it before the tournament, and I decided I was going to forget about it till afterward, but I was thinking about it today.
I mean, I support this.
Alrighty, until the tournament's over, however, we are in the thrall of agility being a number, I think. Alrighty, I think we're all set to go. Any other questions, commentary?
No, just, get to have at least one more race here in the tournament, and that feels good. This round of 16, there is, there's no easy matchup. There's definitely no easy matchup moving past this. And after what felt like kind of a mini tournament, getting out of Slime Group, it's just nice to be able to go that one more race.
Yeah, it's fitting that we're going to 3. I feel like a sweep either way wouldn't have been a very good measure of how competitive I feel like this matchup is. So I'm looking forward to Game 3, although not today.
Same.
All right. Well, on that note, I think we'll call an end at the broadcast here. So thanks for racing. Thanks for joining us to the chat, and big thank you to the restreamer here, Camion, and the tracker our Barbaloot. Send a follow to all the racers and tracker and restreamer, and of course to my co-commentator as well, the Seawolf1.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Got more races coming. We're getting to the end of the tournament. We're getting towards the nitty-gritty, but it's got some more races to watch, so enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the weekend, and I believe we're rating High Spirits, so let's see what's going on over there.